All right, YouTube, Repo Man 64. Yes, you all know what's going on by now. Um, it's really huge. I don't have, I'm not going to do any pictures tonight. Tonight, I'm just going to talk about what I see about to happen. And the third Pentecost, where the Jew and the Gentile were present, and they were shocked that even the Gentiles were receiving the Holy Spirit, is the day on my timeline. That's the day that Israel attacked Iran directly on the 13th. So just keep that in mind. On June 12th for us, June 13th for them. Now, I'm sure that Bubba News and Chris were Global Rapture Watchers and Lisa Boyce and those types of YouTube channels that report on this type of stuff do a much better job than I do on that type of stuff, have already seen this or contemplated this. But I just want to bring my take uh, on this to you. We went to war with Russia when we used Ukraine as a proxy. What this enacted was our ability to soften Russia up for such a time as this right now, by the way, without directly confronting them. We learned that this is the new way of warfare when Iran used proxies to attack Israel, Hezbollah from the north and Hamas from the south. And so we allowed Israel, and that's exactly what happened. We allowed Israel to go in there and soften up Iran. We couldn't be in there with those very expensive pieces of equipment getting shot at. We had to go in there and take out their ability. Remember the news, they now rule the skies. And so the ability for us to fly in there without being hit greatly increased as a result of what Israel did, softening them up. But something else happened. And I don't know if everybody sees this, but something else happened. Iran just became a proxy. Iran is a proxy to China and to Russia. They have been flying tons and tons of stuff into Iran. They don't want to go up against us directly, but they just turned Iran into a proxy. What just happened was we just created a proxy for China and for Russia. And by the time and I don't know, I can't even imagine they wouldn't know this by now, but by the time they figure it out, it'll be too late. They gave Iran more than they need to go up against us and Israel, and they were about to attack. And as we know, we're very excited about this. Obviously, we're very saddened for the people that are there. There are a lot of Christians hiding in underground railroads, worshiping God in secret, memorizing Bible verses. Those are the true people who are watching and waiting for the Lord to return. They don't have options. They are seriously dreaming of this day when the Lord returns to rescue them and take them out of that situation. So while we do pray for them, we are very excited to see the Bible as it is written come to life right before our very eyes. Russia and China, we just created a proxy by going in there and bombing, which we knew was going to happen. We just created a proxy. China has been landing aircraft after aircraft in Iran, and who knows what they gave them. And they will give them everything, everything. And China, I'm sorry, and Iran, Elam, will be more than happy to use whatever it is they were given by China and Russia to attack us. And they're going to sit back going, whoa, we didn't attack you. Don't shoot at us. Those bad guys, Iranians, what are they doing? I don't even understand what's happening right now, you know? Everybody stop, peace and safety, stop. And so that's what we're seeing unfold right now. Yes, Iran is going to retaliate. No, it's not going to be from anything that they just destroyed. It is from all that new stuff that they just got. And so that's what I wanted to bring to you real quick is just that little twist on what I think is going on. And while we're fighting Iran, we're technically just like a proxy. We're fighting Russia. And by the time they figure it out, that's when that's when all of it's going to hit the fan, and we won't be here. All those poor people hiding out, reading their Bibles in Iran and in China and in Russia and in North Korea, all those poor Christians who are just living a nightmare every single day for their faith. The rapture is about to happen. If you're listening to me from one of those countries, listening to this in a translation, your day is about here, the day that we've all dreamed of, and the rapture is about to occur, and we are about to go home, and we're about to meet our Creator, Jesus Christ, and in our inability, pathetic way, thank Him for everything He did for us. So hang on, it's a short video. I just wanted to put that different spin on it, that different idea of what just happened. Iran is now a proxy to Russia, China, North Korea, and those guys are going to go out unscathed while while Iran just comes after us. They're going to go after Israel. This thing just got really silly. And what and what does this guy tweet? Yes, we bombed them, and it all went well, and our military is amazing. Now let's talk peace. What? What did you just text? Come on, fella, what are you doing here? We knew it was coming. We got suckered into this. Like this was, think about it. This is genius. This is genius. Russia just went to war with us. China just went to war with us without pushing a single button, without firing a single shot, you know? So here we go. Hang on, everybody. The rapture's about to occur. We're about to see you on the other side. And I look forward to visiting each one of you in your mansions and just seeing the beautiful house or room or mansion, whatever you want to call it, that God has created for you, that Jesus has spent 2,000 years making for you. I can hardly wait to come visit. And I'll be like, really, Jesus? He got that? How did Come on, I would have loved having that. No, that's not what's going to happen. It's going to be absolutely ideal to what it is you love and how you are, and there won't be any of that going on in heaven. It's going to be it is going to do something else. From a guy who's been building timelines for over 30 years, and finally coming to the conclusion or this timeline that I have now, which I do believe is accurate from a guy that's been watching for this for well over all, how old am I? Yeah, I would say 40 years, for 40 years now, just dreaming of this day. Um, the first time I heard about the rapture was from the great old guys from back in the 70s, 80s, you know? And so for this to come to pass now, as it is, and me thinking all these years, it's this day, it's this day, but and we didn't really know. Did we really know what was going to occur prior to the rapture? Still kind of thinking about Damascus, honestly. So that, like I said, if we read where the Prince of Persia, which is what we're dealing with, held us up for 21 days from the day Israel attacked Iran, you're looking at July 4th, which is what, and I don't remember his YouTube, but he did a really good study on that. So no longer will I have to sit here and listen to I Am Awake, Are You, Brian over there, and how beautiful heaven is. Here very shortly, we're going to be there. We're going to be there here very shortly. Until then, I love listening to his videos and how the way heaven looks. He has such a vivid imagination. I just don't have that vivid of an imagination as he does. So, all right, brothers and sisters, the moment that you've been waiting for has arrived, meaning that the rapture could occur at any moment. Um, and I'm not going to give an end date. Well, I am going to give an end date. I think that the Antichrist is going to reveal himself to the world on the Day of Atonement, on the same day that Jesus started his ministry, on the same day the Revelation 12 sign happened, exactly 8 years after it occurred on the Day of Atonement. So I think that's the outside date, but this is not going to escalate slowly. You know, they Trump waited until the weekend to do this because he didn't want the stock market affected. I've got this crazy feeling that Iran is going to wait until Monday so that they do affect the stock market. So if we are stuck here for a few more weeks, now might be a good time to get some fuel and stuff. I'm not telling you prep. I am just telling you to get enough now before it gets really expensive. And if we are here for, you know, after the 4th of July up to September, might be a good idea to have a few items because again, not to prep. I don't prep at all. Literally, if something happened right now, I think I have a can of beans in there. That's that's what I have as far as prepping goes. But now that this has happened, I'm gonna top my fuel tank off just so I can get back and forth to work. If that, unless they do something absolutely insane and strike the United States directly, it does. And if they do strike the United States, we're going home. If they strike one of our bases over there, that's going to really hurt them. Like it's going to hurt them a lot. So we can sit here and surmise. Oh, Tick's back. Tick, did you hear about what happened? She got a crazy look in her eye. No. Okay. I love the cat. I feed the cat. Scared to death of the cat. I will repo a car before I pet that cat. I'll get attacked. All right. So anyway, yeah, just keep your eyes open. Keep watching these channels. I'm sure Bubba News has a great take on this, and Chris over at Global Rapture, all these guys. Go on, Tick. All these guys. Why do you come in here when I'm making videos? What is it? The other cats don't come in here. Why are you always here? She's literally what? Okay. She stole my pizza when I was doing a live with Truth Seeker. I was on Truth Seeker's live. I had a piece of pizza up there. She stole it like during the video. Can't even believe that. And she's not hungry. There's plenty of food over there. She just wanted my pizza. She wanted to show me who boss is. I think we all know who boss is. All right, let me get off here. Keep watching. We're about to go home.